Okay, gosh, there's so many things to click on this. Okay, let's see if we have anybody. Happy Monday. Okay, people are coming in. This is just a little pop-up live. Woo, what a week. What a week I just had, and I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute. So this is going to, who do we have sending me a chat? Hey, Bethany. Bethany had an amazing cruise this past week. I think she was out of town the same time that I was. Not as many people hopping on as I like, but that's okay. This will be available for replay. And I just wanted to say, hey, my name's Amy. If y'all forgot who I was, I'm back, and I just wanted to give a big thank you to all of my clients. This is going to everyone that's in my network, not just people that are actively coaching, because I wanted it to go to, I'm going to shout out all of my groups that are happening right now. We have January Buds, February Buds. We have my 6-week Buds ladies, and I have my Blooms who have my heart. Hello. Okay, people are hopping on. This is exciting. Okay. Like my hair. Oh, thanks. I found new products, and it is looking a lot better these days. Thank y'all so much. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. I was so excited. Okay. I want to shout out all those groups. Y'all are some amazing people. You were super patient while I was on vacation. Like, it just really blessed my heart. It's really hard, I know, or it could be, I would think, when your coach is kind of off the grid. But your grace, your messages, your Marcos, your puffy hearts, your activity on the Facebook post that I had scheduled, that was all amazing support, and it meant the world to me. I don't take it lightly, the opportunity that I have to speak into you guys' life and help with your habits and your mindset and stuff. But I really appreciate letting me, and when I say letting me, like, people not complaining. Like, we didn't have one person complain. And if they did, they didn't tell us. So that was a blessing. But thank you so much for allowing me this week to rest and unplug with my family. My Blooms know this if they're in my Blooms Marco Polo Sharecast, but the first part of our trip was very difficult. My husband and I, we never fight, and we had a pretty big disagreement. And it affected our family a little bit, but that's life, and we rallied. My son, he acted out on the ball field, and he was suspended for the rest of that game, and he could not play the game the next day. And that was really difficult because we paid a lot of money to be at that tournament. But I want to just tell y'all that, knowing that I had you guys' support and your love, because I posted again in my Sweet Blooms. Hey, my Blooms, if you're a Bloom, post a little flower for us somewhere, just so we can see. I think most of you guys are, but that are watching live. But I just put a post, and I was like, I need y'all's prayers. And they were like, puppy heart, I'm praying for you. And it really helped me know that I was not alone and that I was going to make it through. But I wanted to share some things that I learned on this trip. Not just about my kids or my husband, bless them, or how much sand I can shake out of my beach bag, but about my health and my mindset and how I show up for myself even when it's hard. And this is what I want to give you guys today. I want you to remember that you can show up for yourself even when it's hard. So these are things that I pondered on those moments when I was on the beach by myself, or when I was walking from our condo. I was alone a lot of those times, at least for a little while, or just sitting in my chair waiting for the next play, or waiting for the pitcher to get warmed up. Like, I was not surrounded by a ton of people all the time. I was sometimes, but I had moments to think, and I want you guys to hear this little message. Lesson number 1, this can apply to you if you're sitting on your couch right now, if you're sitting in your car waiting to drop your kid off at VBS, if you are at the grocery store later today, whatever it is that you're going through, we can always push through hard times. And before I share this part, I want to tell you something. If you are going through a difficult time right now, you can overcome it. You've overcome hard things your whole life. and you can overcome this thing too. It just feels really big because it's right here. And soon it's going to be further away because time is going to pass. And I just want to encourage you guys with that. So listen, okay, so vacation is wonderful, but as y'all know, it's very chaotic. Schedules are off. Food options are weird and limited. People are testy. Maybe you're not getting as much sleep. And here's what I learned. It's still possible to push through and honor your body even when it's hard. There were moments when I just wanted to say, forget it. I really did. Especially when everybody else was grabbing pizza. I did have one plan of off-plan pizza, and I can share that with you guys later. But, or fried food or whatever, like the concession stand had nachos and hot dogs. And I was like, not today, Satan, I ain't having that. Those things would not bless my body. I reminded myself that I don't have to be perfect. I just need to be present and make good decisions. The smallest choice to stay on plan, like packing my sandwich, packing my freshies, having my water ready, having an alternative. I brought my Zevia along so that when everybody else was having all these things, I had something cool too. That was a vote, and y'all are going to hear me talk a lot about this. That was a vote for the woman that I want to be. Okay? I can make good choices in tough moments. You can too. We just have to remember why. And my why is because I want to bless my body to be the healthiest it can be, to contend for my old days. Okay? So I'm thinking about Amy in the 80s, 80-year-old Amy. That's why I choose what I choose right now is for Amy in her 80s, not Amy in her 43s, Amy in her 80s. Because the choices that I'm making right now are going to affect that. And I have 5 kids. I'm probably going to end up with 11,000 grandkids and great grandkids. And I want them to know me and I want to be around. And that's what keeps me going. Lesson number 2, be prepared. Always be prepared. I cannot stress this enough. The reason that I was able to stay on track is because I planned ahead. I packed protein. I brought my afternoon snack. I had a cooler with my own planned things, with my water, with my vitamin water zero, with my Zevia, with my buy drinks. I could have something cool to drink. God bless America. I can't just drink plain water. That's okay though. I know my limits, and I know what I need to have in place to keep my head screwed on straight, right? I didn't do it perfectly, but I did it with intention. And that made all the difference. You don't have to be fancy. You just have to think ahead a little bit. I literally had an on-plan sandwich and freshies multiple days in a row. I did, and it was fine. It was fine. If you got a busy weekend coming up or a day full of errands or ball games like I had, pack something. Years ago, I started this thing, treat yourself like a toddler. Carol, I know you remember that. Treat yourself like a toddler. You need a sippy cup and you need a snack. Figure it out. Figure it out. You can do it. Even if it's a meat stick and a baggie of veggies, that's not enough protein, but it's better than nothing. And it's better than going through the drive-thru or getting a Snickers at the gas station. That decision might save your whole day. All right? Lesson 3, and I'm going to wrap this up. Don't give up. Even when you're tired and cranky, because I got tired and I got cranky, but I didn't give up. This one's super real right here. There was a moment, it was probably Thursday. I was tired. My feet hurt. There were meltdowns, adults, kids, people were in a funk. We had lost 5 games in a row, and I thought, I'm done. I don't give a crap anymore. I'm just going to eat whatever. I'm just going to eat whatever. And then I was like, that ain't who you are. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I got some water. I walked away from the insanity. I took a deep cleansing breath, and I said, Amy, this is what I said to y'all a while ago. You've done hard things before, and you can do this too. And I sat down and I ate my sandwich, and that's what I did. So hear me well. Just because you're tired, just because you're discouraged, just because you're cranky, doesn't mean you're failing, and it doesn't mean you get a get out of jail free card to fail. It means you're human. Take a beat, take care of yourself, and keep going. Okay? I hope this blessed y'all's hearts. Bonus tip was I had to stay hydrated because dehydrated Amy makes dumb decisions. Water saved me. I love water. I love having vitamin water zero electrolytes, but this trip, this is what kept me straight, I really think, because with the heat, the walking, all the chaos, if I hadn't stayed hydrated, I would have been worthless. So keep those big water jugs handy. You could add some salt, some lemon, some cream of tartar for your for your electrolyte drink, some sweetener. You could get Trim Healthy Mama's Hydrate packets, whatever. The little stir, squeezy stuff. Sip, sip, sip. Your brain, your mood, your cravings, all going to be took care of, okay? So here's a little wrap up. We're going to push through when it's hard. We're going to be prepared. Every little bitty effort helps. No one else is worried about what you're going to eat or drink. That's your job. Don't give up because you're tired, and always hydrate. I love y'all so much. Shout out again to my buds and my blooms, my one-on-one clients. My pink plan even gave me the week off, and they are long-term clients that paid me a lot of money. And they were like, nope, you're off. Don't worry about it. Thank you all so much for loving me well. Thank you so much for allowing me to have that week off and just really focus on my family. And just keep being awesome. Keep showing up for yourself because I'm going to be here for you. And I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great day. And this replay will be ready probably in an hour or two. So tell all your friends to come watch it. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.